Ramiax, back in another video. In today's video, I'll suggest is what if Naruto the Ultimate Sharingan Part 2. The level for this video is going to be 525 likes to get another part. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Share the video to a friend likes what ifs or just anime content in general. Comment down below your thoughts and feelings about the video. Subscribe as I want to hit 9K by August and 14K by the end of the year. And with that being said, let's get into the recap. Also, yesterday it looked as if I double uploaded, and I'm sorry for that. But my twin, I do have a twin, his name's Darius X. I'll leave his link down below since he also makes what ifs. He accidentally uploaded on my account, so, that just kind of happened. It wasn't me. I'm not him. Like, I promise I'm not him. He's just my twin, because, just had to clear that up. And if you don't believe me, well then, it is what it is. Anyways, with that being said, we can now begin. In the last part, we ended off with a brief conversation between Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto, and the bell test commencing. So we'll pick up from there. Naruto, upon clashing with Kakashi, would do a backflip, unsheathing his blade as he would cut into Kakashi, or so he thought, though he had managed to put a scratch through his vest. Sakura would be writing down everything Naruto and Sasuke did, as they would ask for Sakura's assistance. Realizing that she wouldn't help, Naruto would decide to activate his 6th Tomoe Sharingan, as he does have the ultimate Sharingan. Naruto would then slow time, as Naruto would tell Sasuke to hurry up, as he can only maintain the jutsu for so long. 8 seconds, Sasuke. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. By the second, Sasuke would grab the bells, as he would throw one to Sasuke. I guess you could say, basically, Sasuke would throw one to himself in a way, since he's just, carrying it. And he would throw into Naruto. Naruto and Sasuke would then watch as Sakura would be tied to the stump, as she's the one who's not helping anybody, and Naruto and Sasuke are working together, so it just makes sense for Sakura to be tied to the stump, as they would offer her their food. She would deny the food and wouldn't accept it, as Kakashi would quickly appear, saying that they pass. Sakura would yell out, "Yay, I knew it," as Kakashi would say that he should have been more specific. Naruto and Sasuke pass, and you fail. Sakura, back to the academy you go. Sakura would begin to cry as she walked home. Sakura would then pack her bags, leaving the leaf. Later that day, Naruto and Sasuke would then get a new genin to fill Sakura's place, known as Soma Yazuna. Sakura, upon leaving the village, would stop at a nearby lake, falling down and into it. It had seemed that Orochimaru was nearby, as he would pull her out of the water, grabbing some fish and cooking them in a fire. As she would awake, Orochimaru would tell her that she's lucky to be alive. Without him, she would have perished and would have been long dead. Sakura would thank Orochimaru, as Orochimaru would ask her why she's all the way out here. Sakura would say that Kakashi Hatake had failed her, and her teammates Naruto and Sasuke had upset her dearly. "Oh," Orochimaru would say. "Well, would you like to join me?" Sakura would say yes, as they would head to a hideout of Orochimaru's. Orochimaru would do several experiments on Sakura's body, as eventually she would become so powerful that she could be considered a Jonin in her own right. She had also gotten a curse mark, which made her even stronger. Eventually, Orochimaru would put her in the compartment used on Sasuke, or the little, burial type thing that Kimimaro had Sasuke in, which made her curse mark fuse with her body properly and made her much, much more stronger. Due to Sakura's body being so strong now, she would survive these several experiments, as she would fill a role similar to Kimimara's, except Orochimaru had no intention and did not want her body. Her body was a last resort, as her intel and appearance could lead to the capture of Naruto and Sasuke. Eventually, the events of the canon would unfold, with Sasuke and Naruto, as well as Soma, having to fight Haku. This wouldn't be too much of a challenge, as we would see the team pushing each other through training. They would then return to the village, debriefing Hiruzen on the situation. Hiruzen would tell them to prepare for the Chunin exams, so they would. A week would then pass, and the Chunin exams would begin. The written exams would be easier for Sasuke and Naruto, who are a bit smarter here, and Soma just did a decent, scoring about 7, as we now skip to the Forest of Death. Sasuke, Naruto, and Soma would travel through the forest at top speeds, eventually reaching the middle, as Orochimaru would sense them rushing through the forest, engaging in combat with them, as he would tell them that he has their former teammate, Haruno Sakura. Orochimaru would then say, she's turned into quite the formidable ninja, able to rival Jonin. Sakura being Kage level? What did you do to her? Naruto would ask. No, who are you? I'm Lord Orochimaru. That explains some things, Naruto would say, as Sasuke would ask who Orochimaru is. Naruto would go on to explain that Orochimaru is one of Konogakure's legendary Sannin. With a life ambition to learn all of the world's secrets, Orochimaru seeks immortality so that he might live all of the lives necessary to accomplish his task. After being caught red-handed, performing unethical experiments by Lord Third on his fellow citizens for the sake of this immortality, Orochimaru defected from Konoha rather than be persecuted for his ambitions, and for many years sought the village's destruction in order to take revenge and demonstrate what he had learned. So, he's a dangerous enemy? Yes, Sasuke, a very dangerous enemy. Oh, I see. And Sakura's probably become one of his or her experiments, as he frequently switches bodies to obtain that immortality. Either way, he probably wants to mirror your eyes. He's been known to take a liking to dojutsu. So Sasuke, fight cautiously. Let's go, Sasuke! Soma, watch our back. Soma would nod as Sasuke would unsheath his blade, clashing sword to kunai with Orochimaru. Orochimaru would watch as Sasuke would activate his two Tomoe Sharingan, as Naruto would get behind Orochimaru, doing a front flip and kicking downwards as he would hit Orochimaru. Orochimaru would tell Naruto and Sasuke that they're skilled but not skilled enough, as he would create 4 shadow clones. He would then extend his neck to bite into both Sasuke and Naruto's necks as they would fall to the ground in pain. Though our battle has been brief, I've had enough fun, and I've completed what I needed to. Naruto and Sasuke would grab their throats as they would start to cough. Damn it. Why does it hurt so badly? The burning pain would continue as Orochimaru would leave. Soma would take her now ill teammates out of the forest, carrying them with a few coughs around the way. The rest of the way out, Soma would be carrying them, as they would then get medical aid by doctors who would heal Naruto and Sasuke. The Ninetales would eat away at Naruto's curse mark, leaving a small bit that only allowed Naruto to use the power of the curse mark, but it has no effect on him appearance-wise, whereas for Sasuke, they had to seal it. Sometimes the curse mark on Naruto can still kind of manifest itself properly, showing on Naruto, but it has no really side effects. It only gives Naruto strength, as Kurama had chipped it away so much that the effects that it once had, at least side effect wise, are now completely gone. Naruto would then have to start the preliminaries, as they would go per normal. Basically, the main difference here is going to be that Sakura isn't there and Soma is instead, so we would see Soma beat Ino. I think that most people in the preliminaries have a much stronger will than Sakura. Not to say that she didn't have a strong will in part 1, but I'd say that Ino, Soma, and a lot of other characters, Choji, etc., Hinata, Tenten, have much stronger wills than Sakura, so I believe that Soma would be able to break through Ino's Genjutsu, or Ino's Mind Transfer Jutsu, and basically get that W. We would now see Naruto versus Neji, as we'll now skip to that fight. Naruto had activated his 4 Tomoe, which allowed him to copy Kekkei Genkai, but could also put him on his knees, depending on how strong the Kekkei Genkai was. Naruto would fall to the ground, as Naruto would look at Neji, with the Byakugan now in his right eye. Your Kekkei Genkai is strong, Neji. Very, very strong. Is that what? Yes, I can feel it coursing through my veins. The blood of a Hyuga, or the power of the Byakugan. Not sure. The people in the stands would all grab their mouths in awe. At this time, Itachi would be killing all of the Uchiha who had been prohibited to watch the exams. And with them all at the compound, except for Naruto and Sasuke, it was pretty easy for Itachi to dispatch of them. Itachi had spread the clan, or I guess you could say spared the clan, a couple years, and now that he had realized that they were finally going to go through with the plan, or the coup d'etat, he, well, decided to enact it. You see, Danzo hasn't attacked Shisui in this timeline yet, meaning that Shisui is also participating in the massacre. And that being said, the clan is much easier slaughtered. And with Itachi only leaving Sasuke and Naruto alive, they would wait for them to return to the clan, as they would have a spar with one another, just like they had when they were a couple years younger. Shisui and Itachi were sad that they had to take the lives of their Uchiha brothers and sisters and cousins, and etc., especially so many children. They expressed their anger in their battle with their Mangekyo now open. As we now switch back to Neji versus Naruto. Naruto would tell Neji that he would like to borrow his eyes, even test them out a little, as Naruto would be surprised by the range provided by the eyes of the Hyuga, as he would innately get into the Hyuga stance. Rushing towards Neji, Naruto would then use an Uchiha-style Great Fireball Jutsu, which Neji would use rotation and narrowly avoid the jutsu, as Naruto would tell Neji to stop playing around. Neji would tell Naruto that even though he may have his eyes, he does not know the jutsu of his clan. Neji would tell Naruto that he's in range, as Naruto would ask Neji what he meant by that. But before he could finish his sentence, Naruto would strike, or Neji would strike, Naruto's chakra points, causing him to fall to the ground in pain, as Neji would yell out 12, 24, 32, 46, 54, and with a gentle sigh, he would say 62, as he would push and shut down Naruto's chakra system. Naruto would fall to the ground, going into subconscious, or going into a subconscious state, where we would ask for Kuruma's help. Kuruma would tell Naruto that he will give him some of his chakra, as Naruto would wake up rejuvenated from the power of the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails only offered to give Naruto his chakra, as he was in a pretty dangerous situation, and if Naruto dies, then so does the Nine Tails. Naruto would then start beating Neji with almost ease, as he would become so fast that to Neji, he was but a blur and could barely be seen with the naked eye. Naruto would then slow time for 5 seconds as he would grab Neji, pinning him to the ground, and would tell Neji to give up. Naruto would use, I guess you could say, a form of mind manipulation on Neji, but Neji would break free with his will, using rotation to cause Naruto to go flying off of him. Even his ultimate Sharingan Genjutsu was nothing compared to the pride that Neji had for his clan. Neji would speak, "I will not lose, Naruto. You are weak compared to me." Funny words coming from you, but whatever. Go on. My father was killed, and not only that, I will forever have to protect the main branch. I don't have free will, always controlled. How, Naruto would ask. I never told you to explain your life story, but go on. Oh, it's simple. Neji would unbandage his forehead to reveal the curse mark on his head. You see, Naruto, this is why I always will be better than you. Because my destiny and everyone else's was controlled the very moment they could walk on this earth. That's where you're wrong, Neji. Yeah, your childhood was pretty bad, don't get me wrong, but not worse than my own. You had people. I never had anybody. Only when I was 4 was I truly loved. Before that point, I was bullied every day and beaten for something I couldn't control. I was centered out and unloved. So you talking about how you lost your father is nothing to me. I never had a mother or father. I was left alone, put in an orphanage where nobody who gave a damn. So you complaining to me about your issues is not my problem. As such, I will not give you the benefit of the doubt. Your life was not at all worse than mine. And yeah, I get it. That feeling of dread when you feel so empty. I know. I used to make shadow clones to help not be lonely. Even though they were all loopy and bad shadow clones. You don't know what that's like. But I understand, Neji. I understand your pain and how you feel. Forced to serve the main branch. Actually, how your predicament is going to change you. You see, your predicament, or the one that you're in currently, is good for you. It can help you, Neji. It can make you understand pain, and as such, you'll never want to feel like that. Maybe one day, you won't serve the main branch. I also understand that it's not the best situation. Heck, it's not even close. But don't act like you had it bad, Neji. After hearing these words, Neji wouldn't know what to say, as Naruto would continue to speak. You are just an ordinary Hyuga. If you're not, then prove that to me. You can change and stop with your narrow view. Now give up before I have to end the fight myself. Neji would raise his hand to the air, telling Naruto that he wins. Even though he may be right, he could not accept it at all. He can only, prevail. As Neji would hope that Naruto's wrong, as such, he'll prove to Naruto that he's wrong. He'll become a Hyuga with a righteous heart. That's good, Neji, but I'll hold you to that. Oh, yes, you will, Naruto. And I'll prove it to you. Don't worry. Naruto and Neji would then exit the room, as we now skip to Sasuke versus Gaara, as the other fights go as per usual. And with that being said, I am now going to stop daily uploading. I've been doing it for 5 days, maybe 6, I'm not really sure. But with that being said, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as I'm trying to hit 9K by August and 14K by the end of the year. Share the video to a friend who likes videos, so just anime content in general. Comment down below your thoughts and feelings about the video. And, besides that, it's been Robbie X, and